When I cook, there's just this joy I have. I'm so passionate about it. To me, cooking is like a therapeutic thing because that's how I take off my stress. You know, a lot of people like they can go jog, others cry, others punch the wall. Me, shh. And the angrier I am, the better my food is. I come up with my ingredients in a very unique way. It just comes to me. I would just sit down and I would think, this can go with this. My whole family, my friends, everyone who comes here, they're just scared I'm gonna make them fat. Hi, my name is Sironka Lioness. I'm 34 years old. I was born here in Nairobi, Buruburu to be exact, Jamaa Hospital. I'm the second born of a family of 3 kids. I was raised by a single mom. Hi, Mom! Yeah, my mom is a teacher. She raised us with a lot of struggle because, you know, being a single mom back in the day with a small teacher salary, it was really, really hard for her. Yeah, so I went to school at Laser Hill Academy. I've gone to various schools because we transferred a lot because my mom was a teacher, yeah? And then, so what do? First of all, I went to journalism school. Mom said you have to finish school before, you know, you get into music because I wanted to be a musician for the longest time, yeah. But Mom is a teacher's trick. She said, hey, you have to go to school first. Yeah, so I went to school, nikamaliza form 4, and then, nikaingia kwa usanii. Mama kaniambia, but you still have to go to college. So I did journalism, diploma, and then, yeah, I just started doing music. I was at Ogopa DJs. I've worked with RK. I've worked with Grandpa Records for the one that belongs to Refiga. Yeah, but that time I was very amateur and very naive, so I don't think I was cut out for the industry at that time. Yeah, so music was good, I think. Yeah, so at 20 years old, I married a Tanzanian man, and then we were together for 9 years. But during that time, he was not cool with me doing music so much, so I took a break, and then I went into teaching. And then I advanced to be a principal at 26 years old. Yes. Nilikuwa mkali, usinione hivyo. Yeah, the school is called SJK. Yes, yeah, so it was just a very beautiful experience. I think I learned a lot from being a principal and a teacher, and I think I've used those qualities until now. Yeah, then of course I did that for like 6 years, and then my ex passed away, and then I came back to the music industry just to, you know, find some sanity or something, some comfort, something. Yeah, so because I was not doing very well. Yeah, so I went through grief for like 4 years, and then, with God's help, I healed. Yes, and yeah, I've been doing music. Nikafanya music, and then COVID hit. Boom, no shows, no nothing, staying in the house. So I decided, what do I do with all this energy? Because you guys can see I have energy. So I decided to start a small talk show with my old techno phone, phone kadogo. I was using one of my windows because I didn't have the light. So I was just waiting for 3 o'clock sun, and then I'm like, hey, what's up guys, blah, blah, blah. So I started like that, and it grew and it grew and it grew, and then it stuck. So I opened a small studio, and then we renovated, we went to another studio, but everything is in my house. Yeah, so that's me. I'm currently doing music, and I'm still doing the talk show, and I started cooking Pia just to show people a small cooking show. It's like a page on IG just to show people my cooking skills. But to me, cooking is like a therapeutic thing because that's how I take off my stress. You know, a lot of people like they can go jog, others cry, others punch the wall. Me, shh. And the angrier I am, the better my food is. That's strange. Yeah, so that's me. So, and yeah, I'm very close to my family. I love my mom very much. I love my siblings. I have nieces and nephews. Hi guys, Crystal, Theodore, muko wengi. Yeah, but that's me. And I live a simple life, a simple, quiet life. That's how I like it. The recipe today is called currywurst. currywurst is a very common food in Germany. I was taught by my baby from learning, and me, honestly, it's like one of my favorite German foods. There are others like special. There's just other foods there that I wanted to learn, but this one is like the best. So basically, it's choma sausage. Choma sausage hii tu ya kawaida, and then I'm gonna make, you have to pan fry it, and then you have to cut it in a way that it gives the choma sausage, when you're pan frying it, a sort of like a good decor. And then now there's the curry. The curry is now, it's like a small sauce, yeah. And then it's quite spicy, but not very spicy, depending on how you like it. And then it comes with a side of fries. And yeah, you can add, basically you can add maybe kachumbari, pili-pili, but with currywurst it's just basically the sausage, the sauce, and the fries. So now, these are the vegetables I'm gonna use for currywurst. Okay, so these are the potatoes for the fries. These are the tomatoes for the currywurst. This is a red bell pepper. This is me breaking the rules. Like I said, I break the rules. Then this is an onion, which is basically gonna be used there. And then I'm gonna use half a clove. I'm gonna use this like this half a garlic. This has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloves. This is what I'm gonna use. So first of all, we're going to have to peel the garlic, because this is not I don't like peeling garlic. This is not the fun part. So we go. I remove the skin of the garlic. I decided to start cooking because I like my alone time. I'm a loner. Before even I met my best friend Cookie, before I met the love of my life, I've always been a loner. And so that was the only time I think I felt like I'm in control of something in my life, because music, you know, everything else, it all depends on the fans, it depends on how people stream your song and all that, and talk show, all those things. But I felt like cooking, I was in control of my own thing, you know, and it gave me power, you know, and I wanted to enlighten myself on how to make different recipes, because growing up, you know, I didn't know how to cook. Nilijua kula and kupika when I was 20 years old. My ex taught me. Alinifundisha pilau. Yeah, so from there, you know, I just started to hone my skills, and kidogo I started just teaching myself pole pole. But when he passed on, I feel like something in me just grew. It grew, and I just decided, like, you know, I want to invent my own recipes, because I'm a bit of a rebel in the kitchen. I don't like following ingredients when it's in a car, you know, but yo, come on. You know, you have to be a bad girl somewhere. You see, now I'm a bad girl in the kitchen. Yeah, so basically cooking just calms my mind. I get peace, you know. I love watching people enjoying my food, seeing people just telling me how much good it tastes, and that just gives me motivation to learn more recipes. And trust me, my whole family, my friends, everyone who comes here, they're just scared I'm gonna make them fat. Siko ubaya. You know, mnakula. Remember, garlic is very good for your cholesterol. It's very good. So I hear. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. Okay, guys. So I'm done. Yeah, cooking for me is just, it's just like being in another realm in my own mind, and that is just beautiful for me. When I cook, there's just this joy I have. I'm so passionate about it. Yeah. But I'm how many Sunny. Yeah. So I come up with my ingredients in a very unique way. It just comes to me. I would just sit down and I would think, this can go with this. Like, if I put hoho here and maybe chicken here, some garlic here, and then I'm like, I'm gonna test run it. So I cook a small amount, and then I always have to have somebody to eat it, somebody who's not me, just to see how it tastes. Sana my the person who tastes my food is my friend Cookie. She's also an artist. I'm gonna use high heat. So I think the oil is hot enough. Let us place in the onions. Remember, use minimal oil. The onions, don't cook them to the point where they're too caramelized. This is too brown, yeah? So what we're gonna do, you just have to keep, you know, just tossing them around in the pan until they're just brown enough, okay? You need to add some water, just a little bit. And then, now the whole purpose of the water is for the onions to be a bit soggy. So now We have to stir it up and wait for the water to evaporate. Next, guys, you're gonna have to put the tomatoes, yeah? I always put my tomatoes with the garlic. I feel like when they get ready together, it's much more flavorful, yeah? Be very careful with salt, yeah? I've learned that the hard way. Kuna time nishaeke hatu salt mingi. That was a problem. So just put kidogo, cover it up with a lid, let the tomatoes and the garlic cook. Yeah. So give it like 10 minutes and then we will move on to the next step. Okay, how do I make sure? It's a risk. It's a risk I take. How do I make sure people enjoy my meal? Actually, I just risk it. I serve it to them and then I don't even ask any questions. I just look at their face. Do you know how people are? Human beings, we can't hide. When something is not seriously, people are doing, no, they'll do something with their faces, you know. And of course, I always tell them I want honesty. And kama si poa, ataniambia si poa. Kama ni mzuri, then yo, ataniambia ongezea. Yeah, but I'm so lucky and blessed I've never disappointed people until now. Yeah, but of course I've tried to make other foods and they have flopped, like some kebabs I tried, and then princess potatoes with my best friend, we tried to make that one flopped. That was bad. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna peel up these potatoes because I wanna serve the currywurst with French fries. So, tuanze, I'll see you. Huh? So I'll have this amazing tool that helps to peel potatoes very fast. If you guys can get this thing, it's much faster than actually using an actual knife. It's much faster. My cooking style is as fast as possible. I don't like making people wait. Yeah, so I have fast hands and I try to, like I said, I break the rules. I don't have to cook onions until they're brown. I don't have to do that. I don't have to wait for sijui mchele, nioshe mchele. Yo man, dude, tunafanyanga faster. Hey, you know, hii maneno ni kusongesha speedy. I don't have a specific cooking style. Mimi naweza sema tu bora ive na nitamu. Iko tu sawa. Okay, now our tomatoes are cooked. Yeah, they're looking good, they're smelling good, everything looks good. So next, guys, we're gonna put in our red bell pepper. I didn't wanna put it before because it was gonna be too soggy. Now I can put it. Okay, we're gonna put the red bell pepper, we're gonna stir. Next, we're gonna put a bit of garlic powder. Yeah, just don't put too much because already we had put garlic. Then stir it up. Now, next, guys, we're gonna put garam masala. Garam masala is a very important thing in your kitchen. Now, this is the key ingredient, curry powder. Ama mnasemango Kenya curry powder. So we're gonna put curry powder. Now we're gonna put tutaweka mingi kidogo because this is the whole point. We're gonna add now tomato ketchup, not tomato sauce, ketchup, yeah. Hii inakwanga heavy kidogo. Now here we're gonna go heavy on this, okay? Right, a little bit of water, a smidge. Okay, a smidge, that means a little. And then We're gonna put the stove on low heat, and then we're gonna cover it up and let it simmer for a bit, okay? Passion doesn't need education. To me, it doesn't. You don't have to go to school if it's inside you. People hone their skills just by watching other people, by looking at YouTube, by just taking the first step and just creating a whole recipe by yourself. Me, I feel like it's a calling, because some people have gone to school but they still do not have that touch. Unajua, mimi nimesoma ni lakini akikupikia ambia bro acha wewe, you know? Yeah, but it's that thing. I feel like you have to have these magical hands that whenever you put you prepare something for people, guys are like, wow, you know? Me, I've eaten in so many restaurants, so many. But I'm not saying that it's not necessary, but you just don't have to. Lakini kama unataka kwenda kujua vitu zingine, it's good, especially maybe international cuisines. That one, of course, you need to go to school. But I always feel prepare YouTube in a idea. So I'm gonna cut this in the middle because I don't have the thing that makes French fries. I'm gonna cut it in the middle, and then I'm just gonna make small incisions. And then, yeah, then this one, I think it's a bit big. I'm gonna cut it again. Your French fries don't have to be pretty. All they have to be is edible. So, now guys, like I said, now this is the worst. Worst is choma sausage, you see? Because you just don't want to put it plain, yeah? Just put it pop. You need to have some decor. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make some small incisions right here. Just pick one part of the worst, maybe just the top part of the choma sausage, and then make a small incision like this. Okay? Then you make another one. Then you make another one like that, yeah? Not too deep. Yeah, not too deep, just deep enough. You will see how they look once we pan fry them. I'm silly, I'm childish, I'm mature at the same time, you know, like I'm all that, but I feel like also my strong personality makes me stand out because I'm just an all fun person. I like to make people happy. I love being happy, you know, mimi sikasirikangi bure, you know, like I have this whole charming personality and I put that personality in the food. That's what makes me stand out. And of course, my secret ingredients, and yeah. And the fact that it's been prepared by Simba, rawr, rawr, yes, yeah. That makes me stand out, yeah. So there's a trick about cooking fries, yeah. When you put in the raw potatoes inside, put in a little salt, just on top, a tiny bit. You'll see a lot of difference when you eat it. That means you don't have to put, the on-table salts, you know, and then it has just a more exotic flavor in it, yeah? Okay, now let us test whether our French fries are ready. Just let's spread them out more inside the oil. And I guess you're gonna give them like 5 more minutes and then they'll be ready. So I'm gonna open up my pan and look at that. That is curry. Oh, smells amazing. It smells amazing. Look at it, it's thick. It's, goodness. Goodness. We call this mautamu. Smells so good. Wow, I have this chicken. I call it the Simba chicken. It's like my own invention. I just cooked up stuff and I think it's the most, hata even though a lot of people wanapenda kuniambia niwapikie, it's chicken with bell peppers and tomato paste and garlic and onions. Hakuna soup, hakuna kitu. That one I invented it I didn't have tomatoes in the house. Na nikasema hii kuku inaweza pikika aje. And then that's how I invented it. I call it Simba chicken. So everybody who comes there, ile kuku yako mo, hiyo kuku. Hiyo ndo tunataka. After now making the little incisions on the worst, or aka choma sausage, now we're gonna put them on the fire, and then we're gonna use minimal oil, just to pan fry them. And then make sure that you have at least a fork to turn them around so that they can be ready everywhere. Now, so we're gonna take the worsts. Gonna wait kidogo for the oil to be hot. Just spread out the oil first. And remember, you have to stay here when the worst is getting ready because it could burn easily. I like the incision part getting ready first. That's why I'm trying to turn it. Right, so let's get this. Right. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. And be careful you don't burn yourself because some of this stuff, they tend to explode a little bit. Yeah. You want to pay good money for this, huh? It's pretty, it's cute. It's going to be delicious with the French fries and the curry. And we are done cooking the worst. Me, I can just say that go ahead and just cook. Eka mafuta anza na kitunguu. That's the first step. Yeah. So basically, just if this is where you want to be and this is what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Yeah. So not much lessons. Yeah, and don't put a lot of chumvi in people's food. Don't salt people's food a lot. I learned that lesson. Yeah. So now guys, we need to do some food presentation here. Remember, decor is everything. How you present your food really matters a lot because some people need to see your food and like it. Some people don't even need to taste it, you know? Yeah. Fries over here. It's just like a dip. It's a sauce. And then you put it right here, like that. Place it over here. Place it over here. This is currywurst from Deutschland. Yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this cooking session with me. I'm Sironka Lioness, or you can call me Simba. Rawr. Yeah, you can go check out my social media, Apple, Instagram. If you want to follow me as an artist, it is Sironka Lioness. If you want to follow my talk show, it is Lioness Say So Talk Show or Lioness Empire Studios on Instagram. And if you want to see my cooking show, it's called Lioness_Kitchen_Simba_Cooks. Yeah, and then next coming week on the 28th, watch out for my new single called Balance. It talks about body positivity. Make sure you check it out. Support your girl. Follow me, man. I have amazing recipes and cooking tips.
You can try out the recipe today and enjoy it with your family and friends. You can interact with us on all our social media platforms on @KTN Home and give us your feedback.